If you want to find a great home in Greenwich, but aren't finding exactly what you're looking for, New Canaan might be worth a look. In this video, we're going to explore both towns at the $1.5 million price point, give or take about $50,000. Even if this isn't your exact price point, this comparison will help you decide if New Canaan is worth a look. Hi, my name's Charlie Vinci, and I'm a Fairfield County, Connecticut Realtor. If you're searching in the area, my website right here will help you find a home that you can fall in love with. Let's see if New Canaan might be a good alternative to Greenwich. First, we'll take a look at a few homes in each town that sold near the $1.5 million price point. Then I'll share with you the average beds, baths, etc. at this particular price point in each town, as well as a few of the differences that the data's not going to tell us. When we're done, I'll compare both towns so you can decide which one's right for you. Here's a typical home in Greenwich that sold for $1.46 million. It's in a good commuter location, but I think most people would say that it needs some updating. But it isn't in terrible condition. It's a simple home for Greenwich. It has 4 bedrooms and 2.5 baths. On the other hand, here's a home in New Canaan that sold for $1.5 million. As you can see, it has more curb appeal. Let's dig a little bit deeper. It's far more updated than the home we just saw in Greenwich. With a good commuter location if you're planning to use the Merritt Parkway or the Hutchison Parkway. It has 4 bedrooms and 3 full plus 2 half baths. It's also quite a bit larger, with a larger lot as well. Here's another home that sold in Greenwich, this one for $1.55 million. It's a bit farther away from the highway and train than the first home that we saw in Greenwich. It has 4 bedrooms and 2.5 baths, but you will notice that the finish quality is better than the first home that we saw in Greenwich. This is typical for Greenwich. You'll often find that you get a more updated home for the money as you go further north in town. Here's another home in New Canaan. This one sold for $1.55 million. It also has a bit more curb appeal compared to the last property that we saw in Greenwich. And you can see that the finish detail is much higher. It has 4 bedrooms and 3.5 baths. It's also quite a bit larger, with a larger lot as well. Let's take a look at the averages according to the listing service, and then I'll review some of the differences that aren't so obvious. As you can see, you get about 40% more home and nearly 2.5 times more land in New Canaan at this particular price point. If you like this video so far, go ahead and hit the like button. So what are the differences between these two towns? Well, both have areas with highly rated schools. Oh, by the way, you can go over to our website for a list of all homes near the schools or train stations, as well as homes near other amenities like shopping or farmers market in either of these towns. Here are the links right here. So what's the difference between these two towns? Well, Greenwich is a larger town with more parks, golf, shopping, and restaurants, as well as about a 20 to 45 minute shorter commute each way to Manhattan when compared to New Canaan. However, if you like the feel of a smaller town and want more home for the money, or perhaps more land, New Canaan may be a better fit for you. If you want to know more about the area, I've left you with links to tons of information in the description down below. Click where it says Show More. Also, you may want to subscribe and check out our other channel videos. We are constantly making more content on the area.